right, let's go. Pumpkin Pie Poptarts. Oh.
Well, hello and welcome back to another unpretentious baked goods review. Today I have Pop-Tarts. Where am I? I don't know. I don't know. It's hot. I'm sunburned. There's bugs. Ugh. Anyway, these are frosted pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts because apparently it's fall. Really? Have you been outside? I'm feeling like a rotisserie chicken out here. Pumpkin pie my ass. And this is what they look like. Kind of like other Pop-Tarts. A rectangle.
Rectangle.
This tastes like a scented candle. Oh, well, this is a no-go, Holmes. I know people taste test these things. Your taste testers eat candles? It's a 2 out of 10. I love Pop-Tarts. Wild and blueberry being the superior flavors. Pumpkin pie. I need to get off the mountain. Well, hello. And welcome
I need to get off the mountain. I'm telling you, we need more unhinged Dylan content. It was hot then cold and it was hot and then cold and hot and cold again. I know. What is going on with the weather lately? It's crazy. I hate it. Sucks.
Hello and welcome back to another non-pretentious baked goods review. Today I have a cookie from a gas station. Where am I?
God.
I have no idea. Does it look like I know where I am? I don't. It's so hot. Anyway, this is a Mac and Chocolate Chicken Nut cookie.
A what?
You didn't have a stroke. That's the name. Mac and Chocolate Chicken Nut. English has really gone downhill. This is from a Maverick in Cedar City, Utah. Here we go.
Oh my God, Dylan.
This is incredible. Woo. Do they just keep like grandmas in the back of the Maverick making these things? Tastes like them. This gets a 9 out of 10. I tell you, I love any type of nut. Coconut, peanuts, walnuts.
Nice.
I'm saving this for later in case I never get out of here. Where am I? Hello and welcome back to another non-pretentious baked goods review. Today I have a cookie from a gas station. Where am I? I have no idea. Does it look like
I knew he was gonna do that.
I don't. It's so
I knew he was gonna
anyway,
do
this
that.
Is a Mac and Chocolate Chicken Nut cookie.
Oh my God, he does that every time and it always catches me off guard. You think it wouldn't catch me off guard by now? Where am I? I'm telling you, we need more like unhinged, uncensored B. Dylan Hollis content. Like, for realsies. Oh my God. All right.
A Texas sheet cake from 76.
You don't say.
I don't know much about Texas. I'm told things there are large. Start with 2 cups of flour and 2 cups of sugar. Woo! Texas got its way too with the flour, which is backwards.
That's
what are you up to?
What are you up to, Texas?
A cup of water, a whole cup of butter. Much.
Wow, it's a lot of butter.
And a big pinch of salt. Now we boil it.
Why?
Listen to the Texans. Fire! We just dump. It's smooth. Half cup of buttermilk. Vanilla.
Okay.
Spoon of baking soda.
All right.
2 beaten eggs. I went to a greased 15 by 10.
Everything
You
is
don't
bigger
have
in
one of these,
Texas,
probably
yeah.
means You don't own one of these unless you stole it, and I won't tell. $3.25 for 20 to 25 minutes. Texans would love my book. Hello. For the frosting, we briefly boil 1/3 of a cup of mood juice, 1/4 cup of cocoa, and a 1/2 cup of butter.
It's a lot of butter.
Whisk in 2.5 cups of powdered sugar.
Wow.
I can feel my teeth falling out of my face right now. Cup of chopped pecans. Oh my.
Even the calories seem to be bigger in Texas, yeah?
Scrumdumptious.
Scrumdumptious. Okay. I love that. Scrumdumptious. I would try this. I would try this recipe. I'm not gonna lie. I just definitely don't have a baking tray that large. I just definitely don't have a baking tray that large. Oh my God. I know some of you aren't old enough to get this reference still. Dylan makes me think of John Boy from the Waltons, just gay and not holding back. Like, God, son, you're right. You're absolutely right. This one, however, worries me.
7-Up and milk.
Delicious.
From the 1940s. This is a real thing. So it's half milk, also known as
Mood juice.
Mood juice.
And half 7-Up. I don't like milk. Do you like milk?
I don't. I'm an oat milk girly. I'm really worried about it.
3, 2, 1. Got it all over my face.
Yeah.
Tastes like itchy milk.
Like if you
Itchy
made a
milk.
pie
I
meringue
hate
before.
that. I
It's a
hate that.
LaCroix float.
It's a 7-Up float that has been sitting out in the sun
Oh.
for like 4 hours, and yet it's still slightly cold.
It is not expressly bad, but
I'm not gonna be out here like 7-Up milk.
7-Up.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Do you think they know about pilk? Do you think they know about Pilk? Because, no. That's another one, just, nope. No. I get the idea behind it. I don't. I definitely don't. God almighty, no. Absolutely not. I can't decide if, I can't decide what's worse, that or Pilk. God, no, Galaxy Prime, Pilk is not that. Pilk is Pepsi and milk, and yeah, we're moving on. Itchy milk, so it's milk and ivy? Oh no, son. Oh no.
Spoon bread from 1911.
Spoon bread.
What this is, it could be spoons made of bread or bread made of spoons. Into a saucepan goes 2 cups of water, plus 1.25 cups of cornmeal. Cornmeal bothers me. On one hand, it's vegetable dust, and on the other hand, I have fingers. Cook until thick. What's considered thick, I don't know, but don't ask a man, because you'll get conflicting evidence.
Conflicting evidence.
Tablespoons of butter.
Yes.
2 cups of moon juice. It's very wet and loose.
Ugh.
Yolks of 2 eggies. And separately, we beat the whites. Fold with 2 teaspoons of floof powder. What is this supposed to be? What do we bake this in? I have no idea. It could be a shoe for all I know.
Could be a shoe.
Why is it so wet? But we bake at 350 for about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm baking soup.
I'm baking soup.
My cookbook. oh dear. This is not working.
Spoon bread.
Spoon bread. To think I have a college degree. It tastes quite good. Texture, no.
No.
Does that mean to say? Do people eat this? Spoon bread.
I love how he's so confused about this. Your shit is wet and loose. Please see a doctor. Exactly. Would you drink diet Pilk? No, Runch. No. Absolutely not. No. No. I wouldn't drink Pilk, period. Absolutely not. No.
Poor man's ice cream from 49. Like our fleeting youth.
From the 1940s.
Summer's almost over, but there's still enough time to enjoy some ice cream. We start with a can of evaporated milk chilled in the fridge overnight with an equally cold bowl. My fingers are stuck. Next, 1.5 cups of powdered sugar and a bit of vanilla. Only 3 ingredients.
What? That's it?
Sure, we all know you can whip cream, and depending on your tolerance for bedroom adventures, your significant other, but I didn't think you could whip evaporated milk. Let's see. You can. Once it's thick and foamy, we throw it in the freezer for at least an hour.
Interesting.
Ooh. Now we whip again. Oh, wow. Look at it. Now we can have it as is or return it to the freezer until it sets. Did you know that you made baking yesteryear a #1 New York Times bestseller? You're crazy.
I helped.
That's long enough. I want ice cream.
That looks good, actually.
This is incredible. It's so smooth. This is no substitution. This is a masterpiece. Thank you, dead lady. Poor man's ice cream.
Thank you, dead lady. Dylan, my God. I would try this though. I would honestly try this though, because this looks actually very interesting. I would try this. Cherry Pepsi and collard. Oh God. Son, I'm not finishing that sentence. I'm not finishing that sentence. No. Secret cornbread. Why is this secret? What's so secret about the cornbread, Dylan?
Secret cornbread from 87. Now I want you to try and guess what the 3rd ingredient in this bread is, because I can guarantee you're not gonna get it.
Okay.
It's an easy 3-2-1 recipe, so we're gonna start with 3
eggies,
followed by 2 boxes of Jiffy cornbread mix.
Okay.
And finally, 1 entire 15-ounce jar of Cheese Whiz. Heat it up first because it.
Okay, he was right. I could not guess the secret ingredient. I could not get Cheese Whiz. Oh boy. All right. What do we got? What is this nightmare?
Currently resembles silicone. I'm really looking forward to this. Oh no! Cheesy, all right.
Oh my God.
And into a well-greased 9x13. It's extraterrestrial. Be sure to smooth it out. Thank you. I'd hate to have an uneven disaster.
Is that an uneven disaster?
Bake at 375 until golden brown. 20 to 25 minutes.
God, Jesus Christ.
Is officially out today.
Jesus Christ or Jesus crust?
I'm scared because this smells good. Seriously, this is killer. If you don't believe me, try it. This is dangerous. Secret cornbread from 87. Now I
Lord
want you
in
to try and guess
heaven.
what the 3rd ingredient in this spread is.
I
because-
don't trust Cheese Whiz, but I would try this recipe. I'm not gonna lie. What in the fuck is Cheese Whiz? It sounds and looks disgusting. Good question. Good question. How do I explain Cheese Whiz to somebody who's never seen it before? Hold on. Hold on. I'm actually Googling this because I do not know how to describe it otherwise. Okay. Cheese Whiz is a brand of processed cheese sauce or sauce produced by Kraft Foods. It was developed by a team led by food scientist Edwin Trailsman and was first sold in 1952. Oh god. It's been around for that long, you don't say. Isn't Cheese Whiz the spray cheese? I thought that was... Isn't that something else? I'm sorry, I'm French. We have food regulations. Fair. Isn't that something else, or am I thinking of something else entirely? Hold on. Cheese Whiz spray. Ah! Yep. Okay. Yeah, they had that. They had that too. I forgot that they had that too. So let me grab a picture of this for people who are not familiar. For those unfamiliar, oh god, hold on. This is a thing that exists. Yeah. Had a massive epiphany. Have you heard the story of government cheese? No. What do you mean by government cheese, R2? I'm scared now. So, this is a thing that exists. This is my only knowledge of cheese, but I was not aware this dark magic existed in other containers. Fair, Runch. So, Kraft and or Nabisco decided, hey, why don't we take our fake cheese product and put it in a spray can to make it easier for people to dispense and or eat. And that's exactly what Easy Cheese. How Easy Cheese came about. Yeah. No, this is the thing that exists. This is the thing that exists. I have no other explanation for it. Do you even have real cheese in America? I feel bad for you guys. I mean, we do. We just unfortunately have to pay more for it, which sucks. It's just way more expensive. Yeah, exactly. I have the video chain explaining government cheese. Oh my god. All right. Where would you share that? Drop it in memes and shit posting. R2. Drop it in memes and shit posting. Ugh. We're moving on. We're moving on. we're moving on. Oh my god. All the good cheese comes from Wisconsin and Vermont. Yeah. All the good cheese comes from Wisconsin and Vermont, which are both very far away from where I live.
Rolo Ritz Sandwiches from 79. I tell you, I wasn't going to do this one because it seems rather pedestrian, unlike cars. First up, we'll be needing
Like
some
cars.
crackers. We've got some in a box here and one in a t-shirt. Use as many as you'd like. Come on. This feels familiar. Lay half face down on a baking sheet. Get some Rolo.
Dylan! Well, this feels familiar. Oh my god!
Those. Throw them on the floor.
On the floor.
Please remove the wrappers. Aluminium has no nutritional value. And you just place them on top.
How are you still surprised by this? I don't know, Perso.
3 minutes. But keep an eye on them. Yours may get softer sooner depending on your level of arousal. Did you know my book comes out soon? Of course you did. I never shut up about it. Woo! Toasty. Then we carefully sandwich. This has no right being this satisfying. Yeah. Yes, they're perfect. Not because they're gourmet. Or
Okay,
anything
I would
special,
make these.
just
I would
really
make
good
these.
idea. Really good tasting idea.
I would
Rolo
make
Ritz
these and eat
Sandwiches
so
from
many of them.
79.
Oh my god, I would make all of these. Maverick, we started a while ago on B. Dylan Hollis. Yeah. Right. Is that far? Yeah, that's pretty far. That's still pretty far from where I am. All right, what do we got? Oh,
Peanut brittle
yes!
from 1909. Now, I ain't never did a peanut brittle, but I done been heard of it before. 3 cups of Spanish peanuts. What are Spanish peanuts? Well, like other Europeans, these still have the skins on. Now, into the saucepan goes 2 cups of
my
sugar,
God,
1 cup
Dylan.
of the newly invented corn syrup.
Oh, that's a
whipped
lot.
bran, and a half cup of water. Mixy, mixy. Now, we cook this to 250 degrees Fahrenheit.
250.
Once we reach that temperature, the firm ball stage.
Yeah, firm ball
we add in
stage.
the nuts. I don't know what a firm ball is, but they should probably see a doctor. Oh, keep stirring until we reach 300 degrees, at which point we remove from heat and add in a bit of butter and a pinch of baking soda. Who needs measurements? Off. Butter. How quickly we need a pinch. How much is the pinch? I don't know. Oh, creamy. And quickly onto a prepared baking sheet. That was very stressful. Now we just let this
Yes,
go
it
while you
is.
read my cookbook. Please. Last instruction is a simple one, but it's a little bit barbaric.
Oh, God.
Seem you don't have to quite apply that much force. There's peanut brittle in the dining room. Never thought I'd be busting nuts on camera.
Never thought I'd be busting nuts on camera. There's peanut brittle in the dining room.
You know, this is pretty good, but you gotta have some strong chompers. Oh,
God.
Distinctly old-fashioned. Take that how you will. Though if you're allergic to peanuts, that's one hell of a way to go out. Chat, believe it or not, I actually broke a tooth once. I actually broke a tooth once on peanut brittle. Then again, I was very young. I was very young at the time, so like I still had my baby teeth. But I definitely bit into peanut brittle, and when I pulled the peanut brittle out of my mouth, my tooth was stuck in the peanut brittle. Again, I was a very young child at the time. I still had my baby teeth going. I didn't like shatter a tooth now. That would be terrifying. But still, that's one way to get a baby tooth out, right? Oh God. All right, thanks R2. I will check that out later. Thank you. Oh God in heaven. All right, yeah. I don't know if we're gonna have time to check that out on stream, but I will definitely check that out on my own, because that looks interesting, and that also definitely looks like a video I would probably stumble onto by myself. Yeah, exactly. No, you're fine. You're fine, R2. Don't worry about it. You're good. You are good. Chocolate syrup cake. Oh God. Oh, this one. Yeah. This one. Here's another one I would absolutely try, but I would probably die of sugar overdose at the same time. A chocolate syrup cake from '87. Now, there's many uses for chocolate syrup in the kitchen and a few in the bedroom.
Hey-o!
But doesn't make a good cake. We begin with a half cup of butter, creamed with a cup of sugar.
Okay.
4 teaspoons vanilla mix. And now for 1.5 cups of chocolate syrup.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of syrup. Leave it to the Americans. If it looks like oil, it must be good. Dry ingredients are 1.25 cups of flour and a half teaspoon of floof powder.
Oh my God.
Nice batter. We'll need a greased 9-inch. You heard me.
Hey yo.
Smells good. I mean,
No, it's wrong.
We make it $3.25 for around an
Why
hour.
that much? I don't know.
You know, our book's out this month.
This month.
Go look at it.
Whoa. God.
Grease your pan well. Mine almost stuck. The icing is just a cup of powdered sugar, adding syrup until thick. What kind of Yankee Doodle dandy shit? Why do you
What kind of Yankee Doodle dandy
Go
shit?
into hemorrhage. I'll tell you what. That is a solid easy cake. Darn good idea. Cheers.
Unreal.
A chocolate syrup
I would try
cake
that.
from
That's a lot of
87. Now,
sugar.
there's many uses for
That is too much sugar. I would try that though. God almighty. Runch, are you familiar with B. Dylan Hollis? Because there are some of his videos I should show you that are some of them. Oh, there are some crazy ones he's got. There are some crazy ones he's got. Eat it with ice cream. Yo, I would try that, honestly. Oh, that one! Yeah, that's... Hold on. Where is that one? Not familiar at all? Oh, Runch. I've got some videos to show you, my friend. So, B. Dylan Hollis is a TikToker who finds recipes, classic quote-unquote recipes from, like, the 50s and the 40s and the 60s and 70s, and makes them to see if they're actually good or not. And some of them are incredibly cursed. For example...
Lime Jello Fudge from '68. Typically, fudge involves chocolate, and on the rare occasion it doesn't. It definitely shouldn't have Jello in it. Into the saucepan goes 3.5 cups of sugar. That was half the bag. Quarter teaspoon of soda. 10 for, good buddy. Plus 3
Oh
ounces
yeah,
of
yeah, I got his
lime.
book,
So,
cookbook
you ready
too.
for a party?
Also, welcome back, Professor. How are you?
Fruity. Cup and a half of moo juice. That's milk,
Milk.
by the way. Then we cook to 234 degrees Fahrenheit. Fire! Oh, it's foaming. Please stop.
Oh, here we go, chat.
Stop. Avast ye. Ow. Ow.
It's got ranged attacks.
I don't like this. Almost. Keep stirring all the way. Then remove from heat and into a bowl. A half cup of butter. Beat until thick.
Beet until thick.
Thick. And into a greased and lined 8-inch. What is this? Chill until firm. Do you know what's already firm? My cookbook. It's a hardcover.
It's a hardcover. It's like Slimer green.
It tastes like summer camp. Like baby bottle pop nostalgic. Huh. Lime
Oh
Jello
my God.
Fudge from 6
Like you wouldn't think that would work, and it somehow works, right? You legitimately wouldn't think that would work, but it somehow works. Runch, I have to show you probably one of my favorite videos of his. That it's another one that's like you think it wouldn't work, and yet here we go.
A chocolate beet cake from 66.
I love this
I'm no
video.
stranger to cakes with bizarre ingredients, but I think the use of
Pickled
pickled
beets.
is the most unorthodox.
Oh, boy.
We start by blending our 15-ounce can of pickled beets. Juice and all, honey.
Juice and all.
There seems to have been a murder. Now into a bowl goes a half cup of vegetable oil, 1.5 cups of sugar, a bit of vanilla, 3 egg keys. Whisk
Oh,
vigorously.
God.
In go the beets. Oh, it's pink.
That's a lot
For
of
the dry
beets.
ingredients, we need 2 cups of flour, 1/3 of a cup of cocoa, pinch
Yep.
of salt, and a teaspoon of
Baking soda.
There's no acid. Oh,
the beets!
They might be onto something.
That's when the light bulb goes on.
Oh, it's
Yep.
like velvet. About 50 minutes at 375. For the ganache, we need a half cup of cream and 4 ounces of chocolate.
That's
over
when the
very
light
low
bulb
heat.
finally goes on.
Just until the chocolate melts and everything is smooth. Oh my.
Son of a
Fantastic.
beets.
What's next? A chocolate beet.
Oh God, I love that. I love that. It's just, it's so funny because like when you literally see the moment his brain goes, wait, this can work. Like, wait, this works. Where's another one? Because there's definitely... The chocolate sauerkraut cake is the one I'm looking for. The chocolate mayonnaise cake is also the one I'm looking for. Because, Okay. Okay, here we go.
A chocolate sauerkraut cake from 48. Thought this was a joke. Turns out I'm
the joke.
Sauerkraut. A whole cup soak in water and then drain. Butter. 1.5 cups of sugar. Cream time. You can use a mixer. I just do this to feel something. Eggs 3. Flour. Half cup of cocoa. Baking powder.
I love introducing
Yummy.
B. Dylan Hollis to new people.
Carefully.
Because I can go back and watch all of my favorites.
Can a cake be tried for treason?
Oh, God.
I know it's open. Sleep tight. Wow. Bring
Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, no, Galaxy Prime. Okay. Mayonnaise is not an instrument.
No. Incredible. It feels like coconut. I don't taste sauerkraut. Either
the chocolate fixes everything, or this is alchemy. Man. Why? I don't know why, Runch. I don't know what people were on back in the day. I do not understand. I need to find the chocolate mayonnaise cake. I need a chocolate fudge. Found it! Alright, we're good.
A chocolate mayonnaise cake from 56. This has been my most requested cake. Of course
it's the mayonnaise.
Flour, sugar, floofers. Today you will rise. Potted cocoa. Why you smell like chocolate? Mayonnaise. And it's not just a little bit. No, it's a severe unauthorized cup of mayonnaise. Cup of water. Honey, you can't dilute a war crime. You know, it's horrible now, but I hope it turns out okay. Like children. I'm sending you to summer camp. For the frosting, we boil milk, sugar, cocoa, and margarine. Fire! Beet in mayonnaise. To the chocolate. Do you keep it in your purse? Hello.
God.
Maybe if I just don't think about it. Good heavens.
Good heavens. And yet...
Holy fantastically moist. The chocolate is tangy. I'll concede you were right. A chocolate mayonnaise cake from
Unbelievable.
56.
Unbelievable. Although, as out of pocket as it sounds, all right? As out of pocket as it sounds, I can see why that works. Because mayonnaise has all the ingredients in it needed. You know, it replaces your eggs, it replaces the fat, everything. I can see where they're coming from with that. It just seems very out of pocket. Have you seen the long form cold oven cake video? You know, that's honestly what I was gonna do next. That's honestly what I was gonna do next, Necromancer. Give me a second. I need to swap things around again.